Stupid fucking game. Let's get back into the game. Alright. Hello, Misfits. Welcome to my first gaming live stream test. I've never done a live stream. I mean, I've been on other people's live streams, but I've never done this myself, and I thought, hey, I would... Yeah, I just started it. I figured I would do a test and see if it works, and basically to test out whether or not this mic is good enough, and to see if, well, you know, you can hear my... Hey, I got a fucking viewer, so shut the fuck up. See, one person. Woo. But and to see if you can see hear my husband in the background, or you can hear the AC in the background, because I'm pretty close to the AC, so you might hear that. Now, for this, I decided I would pick an easy as fuck game to play. Hey, what's up, Sweeper? And Trove, well, Trove is easy to play. I mean, it's kind of a child's game, but a lot of adults do play it because you get to fight and you get to build. So, you know, if you're one of those Minecrafters, but you're sick of Minecrafts, yeah, you know, you might like Trove. It's not my particular favorite kind of game, but what the hell, you know? My husband plays it, and we've got friends that play it,
Trove's life.
Yeah, Trove's life is what they say all the damn time. But anyways, so I figured I'd do this, and I figured I'd start right here, where I'm at, because I am a part of, just recently joined this group, this club, clan, or what have you, that's kind of elite. Now, trust me, I got in by luck, pure luck, because I am not good enough at this game to merit joining, but they have a monthly competition of building. So I did my very first build to enter the competition. I've never built anything in this game before, so I built it. So I figured I'd show you guys my very first build. So let's hold on. Let's get on our dragon. Yes, I have a dragon. Let's get up high in the air and look down.
Yeah.
So yeah, I built this all by my fucking self. And, you know, it's nothing special, but that's my first attempt at building, so what the hell. So yeah, this is Trove. I don't know if anybody has ever heard of Trove before, and some people may make fun of me on Twitter because I'm playing this game. But trust me, if I do this again, which I'm hoping to, I will play something different, probably. Even though, you know, like I said, this is easy to do and talk at the same time. So, we'll see. We'll see. I'd show you my husband's build for the competition, but he doesn't want me to show anybody. It's pretty fantastic, though, I must say. But oh well. We won't show you. It's over there, but it's so huge it won't even load into the game from here. Okay, I'm gonna go to the hub and do some shit. But anyways, I kind of thought to myself, you know, I haven't made a video in a little bit again, for reasons that I will not go into. But I figured this might be a good way to fill in the times where I'm not able or capable of making a video. That if this works out and the sound's okay, that I can actually, you know, just do this and talk to people or talk about something, and that might, you know, suffice, might get interesting. We'll see. This is my cornerstone that I made, and most of my trophies that I've earned thus far in the game. I wonder how loud is that for you guys. It's kind of loud in my ear. Alright, I guess it... Did it do it? Yeah, it did. But I figured, give this a try. See how it goes. And I suppose we could talk about something. just to make this an actual video. You know, an actual video. Yeah, just not me just playing this childish game. But, you know, the thing that happened this weekend, now I kind of like stayed off Twitter over the weekend. I was doing other stuff. I was building that garden and just kind of doing my own shit and not dealing with fucking people. So I missed the whole... Damn, that guy. Let's turn that down. I missed the whole thing about what's happening in Virginia. And, well, you know, I do have fucking opinions about that. Most certainly. It's pretty fucked up. I mean, seriously, it's pretty fucked up. Now, I'm completely and utterly... We'll go this world. Completely and utterly, you know, very well down for free speech. Most certainly. Say what you want, joke about what you want. I'm all for it. And I don't have a problem with these people, with these, well, some were white nationalists, some were Nazis, you know, that whole group there, whichever ones they were. I was completely down for them doing that. I mean, shit. Nazis and KKK members have had get-togethers and marches throughout history, well, throughout, you know, the past, like, 20 years or more, probably. And as far as I saw, not a lot of violence, not a lot of stuff going on. Them just marching. There were protesters there as well, but, you know, nobody actually got into violence. Nobody hurt each other. Nobody did anything violent or intrusive. But, yeah, this time around, that just wasn't the damn case. And as much as I despise these people's beliefs, yeah, the violence, it seemed from what I saw to be coming mostly from, like, the Antifa types. And that's pretty fucked, but they're getting blamed for everything. And that's not quite fair. At all. So, you know, it's like, you know, fuck them. They do have a right to spout off whatever they want. And, my God, what happened to Nazis? Really, what the fuck happened to Nazis? They used to, like, you know, have style. You know, you may not like the style, but they seriously did have style. Personally, I like the whole, you know, boots and the dark jeans and the white t-shirt tucked in nice and tight. I like that look. On some guys, it's pretty fucking hot. Nice. So, they had some style. But these fuckers, most of the ones you saw, were, Jesus, like, wearing khakis and, like, polo shirts. What? I mean, I guess those were the white nationalists rather than the Nazis. And I guess that's how you could actually, you know, determine the difference between the two. Oh, I got some people said something. You were hoping it would be this game? Yeah, you can create some pretty cool stuff in here. If my husband wasn't so fucking uptight about people seeing his builds online, which is stupid considering you can go in the game and see his builds, but whatever, I would have showed you his builds, and they're pretty fucking awesome.
That just means they have to go to the club and see
yeah, they have to. I haven't said what the name of the club is. Jesus.
Better get on that.
Oh, Riley said something new on Twitter. Was it about his last video about, you know, not dating bisexual people is biphobic? Is that what you're talking about? Because I didn't check Riley today. I did check Joy Sparkles to see what she's fucking up to, but I didn't check Riley today. I kind of had enough of Riley and his followers the other day when I went into a big fucking Twitter, I guess, war with them. about a joke I made that really wasn't offensive. I'm sorry, it wasn't fucking offensive. But yeah, do tell if it was something other than the bisexual thing, because I'll tell you what I think about the bisexual thing, that's for damn sure. Alright, where is the opening? Oh, up here. I'm not real good at the hopping around shit. I did get lucky, and a friend of ours gave me I think, face that let me jump so much higher, and that's a bonus, most certainly. I still can't believe you were hoping it would be this game. I just figured this would be the easiest thing to do. You know, I can mindlessly talk shit and play this game. I do it all the time. Usually when I want to, I don't know, what would be the term? Give some people a hard time, I guess. I come on here, and every now and then we get, like, you know, in our little group, some teenagers, I'm like 13-year-old, come in and with this fucking aggro, just like, I'm the fucking best, nobody can beat me, I get all the girls, my dick is huge, type of shit. And yeah, I like to give them a fucking hard time. I like to do that quite often. Oh God, that's what he fucking, Jesus Christ. You know, sure, probably a lot of them do watch a number of anti-SJWs on YouTube. Most certainly. I mean, I would imagine so. I mean, just even the simple fact that, you know, not like anti-SJWs watch SJWs stuff. Even not even to make fun of them. We just do. You like to see what other people say, but just the fact that they watch some of us does not correlate in any way. Everybody watches all different kinds of shit. I'm playing this game, for fuck's sake. That just shows you that everybody likes all different types of things. It does not matter what your political or racial beliefs are. It does not tie into the things that you watch. I bet you that there are fucking Nazis out there that watch My Little Pony. I bet they are. I bet there's a number of them out there that actually watch My Little Pony in private, and they don't fucking tell anybody else. So, God. You imagine that's, oh, true though, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, I'm sure it is fucking true. I just don't see why that would make any difference. Just in the same way that, I don't, well, today, since, you know, I missed all the shit over the weekend, come here, there you go. I missed all that stuff over the weekend about it happening. Today, I went in and got on YouTube and watched a lot of the video from it. I watched a lot of, you know, people put out that were there. I even got to see the, you know, that fucking that asshole. Jesus, that fucking asshole who drove the car, and I got to see that footage too. And that was just horrific. That was just an immense tragedy and should not have fucking happened. Jesus, my God, what is wrong with people? It's my friend type of thing. Yeah, that's you're right. It probably is. It probably is. I think there's a lot of on YouTube, a lot of people that have that mindset and are like that. I mean, I imagine, like, just take the George Sparkles thing. I'm sure that brought a lot of different people together that wouldn't naturally like each other, just because, you know, yeah, they all dislike the same person, so they all have to jump on the same bandwagon. Blah, blah. Yes, I made a video, but I don't consider myself jumping on a bandwagon I mean, if you do, that's cool. You're allowed. Like I said to people before that have given me shit, you can think whatever you want to think about me. That's your ability and your prerogative and your right to do so. But yeah, that's definitely, I mean, that's a historical thing as well. I mean, that's gone on all throughout history of, you know, different countries at war, you know, coming together to go against somebody that's worse or just, you know, they both just dislike. People seem to like to band together over so many damn things. And we drop down. I gotta remember to do my dragon coins. I hope I'll do. I have plenty of time tonight to do that. So, can you two tell me, how is the audio? I mean, I'm gonna probably, you know, watch this back after YouTube automatically puts it up, which is pretty damn cool, I gotta say. You can tell me how the audio is. That would be awesome. Because I know that people have complained that I am too quiet. Just part of the reason why, you know, when I started YouTube, I started a gaming channel as well. After, you know, I was like, well, I probably shouldn't have the gaming stuff on this channel. I'll make it different. So, but I thought, you know, when I play a game, I'm typically quiet as fuck. So I was like, well, maybe that's not a good idea to like Twitch or do stuff like that. Cool. Thank you so much.
15 greater caches, 2 diagonite pouches, golden dragon effigy. The effigy would be fucking cool as shit to have.
Yeah, but the girl was. Yeah, I mean, I haven't gotten to see a lot of the news stuff. I've mostly watched, you know, people's actual. Oh, that's a house. It's not a cave. People's actual footage of it. I think my thing that I'm noticing from both sides. I mean, number one, this is one individual who ran into those people. And you really can't judge everybody that was there on that side by that. Most certainly. You can never do that. But one thing and at the same time, I'm sorry, I mean, I don't know how popular this opinion is, but whatever. We've seen what Antifa does. I don't know how many people there were Antifa, but we've seen what the Antifa does. They have been violent from the very first time that they got together and, you know, went out in the streets and did this. The first time they protested, you know, they made a shit show. So I definitely think they are also to blame for this situation. Maybe not necessarily well, let's just call them a murder, the fucking murder. It may not be, you know, it's that part may not be their fault at all, but just the general fighting and mayhem that went on was, in my opinion, I mean, I wasn't there, so I don't know, and I haven't seen every single piece of footage, but, I mean, they were throwing bottles at him, at the white nationalists or Nazis, which I kind of understand because I've never ever been a fan, and you know I made that one video about me trying to start shit with some Nazis when I was younger. But still, I think it's definitely both sides' fault, the mayhem that went on. But I found it hilarious which, you know, it's just sad for me to think anything about this situation was hilarious, because watching it was kind of disheartening, but I thought it was hilarious that, you know, they're talking about it being like a race war and, you know, and all this stuff, and yeah, inciting a race war and all that. But every fight I saw was between white people. It was all white people. I mean, yes, there were plenty of non-white people there, but I personally did not see any footage of them fighting or instigating any. Well, I did see an argument um, between an older white woman and some black women, and one mixed girl that was walking around topless with no bra on. But yeah, I mostly saw white on white violence. Okay, good. It's not overpowering. All right. It's probably the AC, because yeah, it's not very far away from me. But we are not turning off the AC. If you know, I live in Florida. It is hot as hell here. So yeah, I gotta have the AC. But yeah, I mean, I always get irritated. I think of all this stuff, like all day I've been like thinking about this whole situation and having so many opinions. I'm getting on here and I'm like, a lot of the shit I was thinking about, I now cannot remember. Of course. Oh, I know another thing I wanted to bring up about that. I've also watched, you know, I've watched non-biased stuff, but I also watched some more right-leaning people talk about it. Yeah, it is. It's so fucking I mean, it's just, there's so much. It's kind of overwhelming and makes you just, oh my God, what are we doing to ourselves? But one thing I've noticed, or I personally not seen, is people on the right talking about the guy running over all those protesters and killing that woman. I've not seen them bring it up. I've seen them complain about shit that, you know, everybody's just blaming them for everything, and I've seen them talk about it was a conspiracy, that they planned this to start something so they could stop it because they didn't really want them to be able to have their protest in the first place. I've seen so much, you know, all these types of things, but I haven't seen any of them actually say that was fucked up, that should not have happened, how dare that guy do it. You know, that's, I don't care what side you're on, that's kind of a normal human. Where are you fucking going, dude? Fuck you. That's a normal human response. Oh yeah, I can only imagine what's going on 4chan. I can only imagine, my God. I'm sure they're having a field day with it. I am sure that there are some really how do I put it? Fucked up jokes out there and memes. Oh man. Did you go in there and look?
This bridge is enchanting wood dust. Holy shit, that would be a lot of
And
enchanting wood.
I smoke, if you hadn't noticed before. And for monetary reasons, we had to switch to these cigarillos, and because they are so much cheaper. But geez, why'd you let me out? I need to do something here, dude. They really, okay, I am like confused as hell. Where am I supposed to go?
Behind the thing.
Behind this? There's nothing in here.
No.
Behind what thing?
Go behind the fucking wall, Jesus. You've been there before.
Yeah. I'm behind. Oh, there it is. I'm an idiot sometimes.
Sometimes.
Shut up. Anyway. Oh, you came across him on Twitter? Okay.
Who, me?
What was I saying?
Oh, yeah.
I've already forgotten what I was. Oh, but these things, they're they're so much cheaper, and it's awesome because they're so much cheaper, which at the same time is bad because I can smoke a lot, and that's not good. But they, if you leave them for a couple moments, they go out. Which, yeah, once again, monetarily, that's awesome. You don't waste a cigarette when you're doing other things, but yeah, I have to fucking relight it every few minutes sometimes if I'm doing other shit. But, waste not, want not. I'm poor, I have to...
Oh, Earl? I like Earl.
Save money. Eventually, though, I'm hoping that these meds, these psych meds that I'm on are going to help me get to a place where I can quit smoking. I just know that right now, as much as I would love to quit smoking, I am just not up for that struggle right now. So, I'm hoping I'm going to get to that point where I can. Because, yeah, I would love just to quit smoking. Hello, how are you? Thanks for coming to my very first live stream test. Well, it's a test, but it's first live stream as well. Oh God, yes. Dealing with stress and dealing with boredom. I mean, I'm now disabled because of my heart condition, so I can't do a lot. I don't have a job. I'm at home, and I don't have a lot of energy a lot of the time, so, I spend a lot of time watching YouTube and watching TV shows and movies. And yeah, that's not very productive for your ability to be in a healthy mental state. And I am prone to stressing over shit that I don't even need to stress about, but I do anyways. Part of my issues. So yeah, boredom. I get bored, I smoke a cigarette. I get stressed, I smoke a cigarette. I've actually tried an e-cigarette. I mean, not one of those big, vape type things, those fancy ones. But I've tried the, ones you can just get at the gas station. And, yeah, for one, it tastes weird. Which, yeah, cigarettes don't taste good by any way, shape, or form. But it doesn't satisfy what I need, which, I guess I've been to this one. And for me, it's not even about the nicotine, really. Which I have looked into getting the ones where there's actually no nicotine in the liquid that you put in. I've looked into that. Because, yeah, of course I'm addicted to nicotine. I've been smoking for a long time. Not an excessive long time. I didn't, start when I was, under 20 or anything. But, no, I think I was, 18 or 19 when I started smoking. Clove cigarettes, the bane of my existence. I can't stand them now. But that's what got me into smoking. But it's not the nicotine I'm really truly addicted to. I can deal with that. I did quit once for 6 months, but stress brought me back into them. So I know I can quit the nicotine, no problem. It's the actual action of it. It's doing it. It's smoking it. It gives me something to do with my hands. It gives me something to do when I'm not doing anything, And then also with my issue of, not wanting to eat. Not like anorexic not wanting to eat, but just I forget to eat, or I just don't feel like it. So I just smoke a cigarette instead of eating, So, yeah, it's a lot of bad habits mentally that are wrapped around me smoking. Fidget spinner. Oh God. I don't think that would work. I've tried other things with my hands before. You'd think that games would help because I'm doing something with my hands and I'm using my brain and stuff to do this, but no, I actually smoke more when I play video games. Oddly enough. I mean, sometimes, there's been times where I wanted to play a video game, but I was like, I either didn't have any cigarettes, or I barely had any, or I just didn't feel like smoking. I was like, I was trying to quit or something, and was like, I can't play video games. Because, yeah, I'll definitely smoke while playing video games. I guess we all have our thing. I mean, I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I mean, I was never a big drinker, but yeah, once I, found out I was diabetic and the heart thing, I stopped drinking altogether. But yeah, I was never a big drinker, so cigarettes are my only bad thing that that I do. So every time my dad gets on me for smoking, I'm just like, dude, look at my sister. Look at your other fucking daughter. She drinks and does drugs. Come on now. She, can't seem to do anything without having a drink. So, where the fuck's the opening? Oh, there we go. I am far better off than that in that situation. And at least I'm willing to quit. Eventually. So, we all have our bad habits. And we're in, yay! Deckrat, did you see my build that I showed in the beginning? I don't think you were had joined yet when I did that. If you haven't and you want to see it, I'll show ya. Because it was I'm kind of proud of it. It's really nothing special, but it's my very first, I'm confused again. It's my very first build in this game. I'm confused. Yeah, alright, I'll show you. This right here, that's me and my husband's club, where there's really not much to show because it's still being worked on. We're still building and doing stuff in it. And this is the special club that I'm a part of. It's kind of funny. The guy that owns the club, his username, there's some numbers after it, and I don't remember what the numbers are, but his username is Tom Cruise. Yes, Tom Cruise. But he's, well,
he owns Tom.
Yeah, he's supposedly, from what I keep hearing, rather notorious on YouTube, or famous, I guess, on YouTube not YouTube, on Trove, for basically owning Trove, because he's got like the most money of anybody in the whole entire game. So, I'm a part of something fancy, and I'm gonna, this is part of a competition, and hopefully I'm going to place and win something pretty awesome. But yeah, this is my very first build. Like I said, not much, but I'm kind of proud of it because I'm not very good at this. I'm better at drawing. I'm not really good at this kind of stuff. Oh, that would be funny. That would be funny. I'll keep that in mind for one of the builds. I'll have to do some research and see.
Oh, shit, I forgot my drink.
Hello there, how are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Let's see, where are we going to go now? Oh, I know where we'll go. I know where we'll go. Something I need to do anyways. We'll go here to my pub. I'm gonna go to a flying world. You do? Awesome. That's awesome. I don't play a lot. That's the thing. I am not a huge player. I just, plus I haven't really messed with my gyms recently. Usually my husband just grabs my controller and does it for me. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. Yeah, I did get my class gym, so now I can put out that cactus, which is pretty awesome. That has definitely helped quite a lot in my ability to kill things a lot faster. So I'm quite happy about that. And I only got that like maybe a week or so ago. So, yes, I'm a girl. How'd you notice? There's plenty of girls that play Trove. I know like 4 girls that play Trove. One of which likes to use the fact that she's a girl to get free shit from people, which I do not condone at all. But what can you do? Everybody has their own fucking thing that they do.
YouTube. Probably under.
No, I guess it's not a lot, but I mean, since I don't know that many people on it, and for me to have met 4 already, that shows you there are quite a decent amount. They don't get on the fucking mic. A lot of girls don't get on mics.
Because guys are pricks.
Yeah, because, well, I don't say guys are not pricks. Some just...
Have you not talked to a 13-year-old boy?
I'm not going to classify 13-year-old boys as guys. They're 13-year-old boys. And you already know I have talked to 13-year-old boys. I love to fuck with them on this game. That's my main draw of this game, is fucking with little kids. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of girls don't get on the mic just for the simple fact that they don't want to get harassed, bothered, or you get that one guy that's always like, hey man, you're a girl? Holy crap. And then they start flirting with you and coming on to you, and you're like, dude, I'm playing a goddamn game. I'm not here to fucking hook up with somebody. Plus, we can't hook up. You're God knows where.
And on top of that,
Ninja. His name's Ninja. I'm guessing you mean his tag, his gamer thing. I'll eventually go to him so you can see his little girl. He plays a girl. He always plays a girl. GTA. He plays a girl, and she's the biggest looking. Oh my God. He likes to be a whore.
Yep. Why should I look at a guy ass every day?
I know. Why should you look at a guy ass all day when you're playing GTA? But yeah, he always plays a girl. Oh yeah. I think it's habit though for girls as well, because if they played like COD or some shit, and you will get harassed. So it becomes habit. The only reason I actually talk to people most of the time when I'm on a game, I typically prefer, games that I just play by myself. No, I need... Oh, there's my husband. That's him. What's your favorite class, son?
Speaks for itself.
That, whatever that is, I don't remember the name of it. Shadowhunter, that's his favorite. He also does Gunslinger occasionally. He's been working on that to get that up. But yeah, I don't, I usually play by myself with games, so I don't talk a lot usually when I play a game. So this is a new thing for me, definitely. Oh, you did? That's awesome. My husband's like, what is it? What's your... He's 17, he's over 17,000 rank right now on his Shadow Hunter.
I just got in a perfect class gym.
Oh, and he just got a perfect class gym just like a half hour ago. He's massive. Oh, you fucking killed him for me. He's massively happy about that. Come on, I want more of these guys. I need these shards. Oh, there we go. Yay. I've got a few other classes, but this is my favorite class thus far. And I figured I might as well go and, you know, before I start really working on them, get this one up to at least 30th level. Which, you know, with how little I play, it'll take a while. Yeah, I'm about to look. I gotta kill this guy first, then I'll look. I swear to God, the flowers are so much better than just shooting at them. Alright, let's see, what's okay. Well, wings, well, my favorite are, these. I was quite happy to get these. These are definitely my favorite wings that I have. Hey, everyday man, how you doing? I'm glad you came, sweetie. Those are my favorite. What other wings do I have? Of course, I have those freaking when we had that whole pinata thing happen. Yeah, I got those wings, and I got basic wings. That's all I got. Yeah, he's got a lot. He plays this game like he's downright addicted to this game. So he's got quite a lot of shit. He's got, you know, fucking the chickens that run on the water and the fucking lava and everything. Look, this person's impressed by your wings. Yeah, there's his fire chicken. He's got a lot of cool stuff. I don't have that much cool stuff. Though that reminds me, yeah, those are pretty cool wings. I do like those wings of yours. You can cry as much as you want, sweetie. I will always let you cry. Illuri? Yeah. Those are cool. I recently got a mount and I forgot to check it out. My dumbass. Oh, you did? Those are cool. I do like those too. The rainbow ones are awesome. Now if I can just remember where they fucking are. It was... Where is that? The loaf dog. What would that be under? Would it be under the corgis?
Chaos. Chaos.
Chaos?
Or rare.
Yep, there we go. Let's put him on. Okay. Yeah, puddle your tears. It's so money, babe. I wonder if people would buy them. If Everyday Man got famous, I'm sure they'd fucking buy them in a heartbeat. People buy the craziest shit. Oh my god. That's what this is?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like my sushi roll, but it's a corgi.
Yep.
I do like to make them do that. That is always fun. Whoopee, 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 whoopee. And kerplap. I like to fuck with them. Do you have full stellar, hun?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got full stellar.
All 5-star.
All 5-star, he says. See, I don't know a lot about the game because, like I said, I don't play a whole heck of a lot. But luckily, my husband knows a good amount about the game, and he's got the friends that he's found know a shit ton about this damn game. So that part is pretty damn awesome. If I ever need to know anything, I have the people that can tell me what I need to know. If I can remember what they say to me. But at least, you know, they're happy that I at least... I actually listen to them, unlike some people that they try to help and they never listen. I do. Bye. Thanks for coming, man. Yeah, in the internet. Yeah, lots of internet famous people. People get fucking crazy about. Like fucking Jake Paul. Jesus. I mean, I'll never make a video on that shit, but come on now. Whoops. Shit, I'm going back to my dragon. I'd rather drive the dragon.
There answered the damn questions. We're about to continue eating my bacon.
Oh my god. My husband loves bacon so much that we went
bacon bits.
We went to the grocery store and he bought 2 bottles of real bacon bits just so he could just have them to just eat whenever he felt like eating bacon. Because, you know, he's way too lazy to actually, you know, cook. So, he eats, at least it's not bacon bits. It's actually the real bacon parts. So, bacon parts. Like it's actually literally like, you know, the leg and the arm of the pig or some shit. But anyways, you know what I'm saying. You know exactly what I'm saying. The squishy, the actual real bacon. Rather than the stuff, the weird stuff. Jaden, I really don't know what that says. What's big going on? Oh, okay, I got it now. Sometimes I'm a little slow on, you know, the upkeep, but what have you. I think we're all, you know, mildly stupid at times.
That is cool. I like it.
Most certainly. What's Eddie doing?
We're watching his woman build a house.
Oh. Like if I buy bacon bits, personally, I want to actually put them on something. But yeah, I never get to because he eats them all in no time at all.
They're a good snack.
And you know what's massively irritating? I'm going to tell you what's massively irritating. You know, I grew up a vegetarian and always ate really, really well. Very, very healthy. Didn't eat sugar until I was like in high school. I always, you know, my sweet stuff was honey and molasses. Ew, bacon ranch? Hell fucking no, man. No ranch. No ranch. Not allowed. No. No ranch. Ranch is disgusting. Did you not see my tweet? But this motherfucker eats like shit. Is like completely, utterly addicted to sugar. But yeah, he had a blood test and his blood, he's perfect. His blood test is perfect. I mean, he's got, you know, actually physical health issues, but yeah, otherwise, he's fucking perfect. That was really irritating to find that out. How was the docs? The docs was fine. I had to see a different doctor than I normally see because the only reason I was going was to get my refills
She's using
on all my
SuaSaya
meds.
account.
because I was out of one of my heart meds. For some reason, the other doctor didn't do an equal amount of refills. I don't understand why. But I needed that, and then, whoops, I needed, I was supposed to go back to the psychiatrist last week to go over the pills that they gave me and probably up them, or at least give me a refill on the damn things. But they called me and said that the referral was, whatchamacallit, the referral was expired. So to be able to go back, I had to get another referral. So I'm like, alrighty. So that's the only reason I went. So it was easy, and I got my heart med that I was missing. So hopefully that will get me back to having more energy and not sleeping 12 hours a fucking day.
Oh well.
Yes, actually, somewhere particular. And
make fun of me.
Dante, are you still here? You said you have been watching me since I had 20 subs? Holy shit, man. That's pretty fucking awesome. Thanks for sticking around through all this shit. You'll buy me a radiant face. You can join me. I don't give a shit. Can you join me? I have no idea how you join people in Trove other if you're not friends with them.
He can backslash join.
Backslash join space my name. Backslash join space my name is what my hubby says. I get SuaSaya from, well, first off, Saya is a name of one of my favorite anime characters. Well, one of my favorite animes. Alright, I'll do that in a second then. One of my favorite anime characters is Saya, and it was from Blood Plus. And then when I got a cat, I named her Saya. And you know how you do, funny, weird things, when you're talking to your pets, you're like, you'll say funny things to them, and call them weird names. Well, I would oftentimes, when I call her, I, go, SuaSaya. I don't know why, it just came out of my mouth. And, I don't know, I kind of liked it. So, when I was trying to figure this shit out, when I tried to figure out my gamer tag, I just went with that. And then when I started the YouTube thing, I was just like, well, I'm probably going to do some gaming stuff, so I'm going to use my gamer tag. I don't really know why. I mean, I guess that wasn't the smartest idea, because, people can just send me friends requests because there's my name. But, yeah. I like it well enough, and I knew nobody else would have it, That was another thing. Did you send me a friend's request? Yes.
Don't accept any of the other ones.
We are now friends, Dante. There we go. Did it? When I went to the thing, did it go out? Oh, okay. Is it back?
It'll come back eventually.
Because I went. Oh, okay. Because I went and I accepted that friend request. Thank God. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, this is my first go around with this, so I don't really know all the ins and outs of it. I just thought, for the times where, and maybe other times, but definitely for the times where I've not been able to make a video, I could at least do this and be able to connect to you guys and talk about stuff. Anything that you want to talk about, or anything that I'm feeling like talking about. But you know what? Oh my God, I'm not going to become Joy Sparkles. I'm not going to do that. Hey there, hi there. Oh, damn, dude. I mean, I started it, but you fucking finished it.
He's 15K. He's above 15. He's 15K.
Oh, my husband says you're above 15K.
Or around 15K.
Or around 15K. I don't know. So yeah, you're way fucking above me, dude. Way above me. Oh, there's another one.
Tied a shield over his head.
I know, but I didn't memorize the shield stuff.
He's the same shield as I do.
Damn, dude. Oh, so you have the same shield. I'll someday have that. And I'll someday have a gold name. It'll probably be a long fucking time from now. But, oh, I didn't even see that one. My eyesight's not that great, so I don't always see everything. That's one of those referrals I had to get from the doctor to go back to the eye doctor to have, you know, more surgery done. So, hopefully that will happen soon. Yeah, I prefer silver, most certainly myself. Yeah, I've never liked gold. I remember when my mom was alive and we talked about when I was going to get married, because I was engaged before. That did not work out. But, and she was like, don't you, you know, well, you want this kind of ring, you want this, you know, gold ring. And I'm like, I don't want a fucking gold ring. I hate gold. She's like, but it needs to be special. I'm like, it will be special, but it doesn't need to be gold. And of course, you know, my actual rings are silver, most certainly. But I almost never wear them. When, right before I went into hospital, when I found out I had the heart failure, let's see if there's anything down here. I gained, well, because of swelling from it, I gained like 50 pounds. And which was probably the most frightening thing of the whole ordeal. It's like, in a couple months I gained 50 pounds. Like, what in the actual hell is happening to me? But yeah, I could not wear my rings. Oops.
I don't mind if you join me.
I left out. So I kind of got, you know, used to not wearing them. And you know, I barely leave the house, so I don't really need to wear them.
Just getting butter dust.
But that gold name, though,
Really?
it's kind of, you know, I'm not into
And he killed me at the same time.
the whole
And that's bullshit.
things of status, but
Yeah.
this is kind of a status thing in this game, is having that gold name. So from what I've been told from the people I know with gold names, you basically get harassed from people coming up to you wanting shit, wanting you to like run them through the special shadow thing, towers and shit. Which, yeah, would get fucking annoying. We've had to lock down our chats because we just had all these, you know, little kids hopping in, interrupting conversations, going, hey, I need you, can you do this for me, can you give me this? Which of course, you know, I then have to fuck with them.
Oh, that's why I'm at 400,000 now.
Well, not all of them. You know, if they're just, you know, a pathetic little kid, no. But if they're an arrogant fucktard, yeah, I'm fucking with them. I actually went off on this one kid that wouldn't leave, and he constantly, the whole time, was going, can I get this? Can you take me this? Can you help me with this? Can you do this? Can you do that? It was like fucking absolutely constant through the whole thing, interrupting us the whole time. And it got to the point I was just like, I was fucking over it. Because, you know, the guys that I hang with on here, you know, we laugh that we're all assholes. But at the same time, these guys are so fucking nice to people.
Yeah, she's on right now.
They help people so much.
She's on right now.
And
she's live streaming.
I said to the guy, the kid that was begging so much. I was like, dude, just go down to a level lower than where it says you can be at and do it. You'll have no problems. And you can grind and get better and get higher. And he's like, no. I'm like, no? He's like, no, I don't want to do that. I'm like, seriously, you can't be bothered to do your own work when other people are busy? And he's like, no. So I totally went off on him because I'm like, that's some bullshit. You can't expect other people to do shit for you when you won't do a goddamn thing for yourself. So yeah, I went off. It was rude. And then we kicked him. Anything you guys want to talk about? I'm just trying to find more of these robot guys. Actually, how many boxes do I have?
Get them, little chickens. Get them. Fuck them up. These chickens are so goddamn awesome.
I only got one radiant catch. Come on now. Yeah. That's retarded. Yeah. Oh well.
That's a creature.
Holy fuck, well. I'm probably going around in circles and not even realizing it. No, I've never played that. What's that? What's that about? I don't even think I've ever even heard of it. Okay, let's go northeast. I can be. Oh, there's one. There we go. Kaboom! Kaboom!
We'll get one confirmation. One close. Yeah, I just went back to the order. But I want bombs on there. I need to make some.
Huh. I love stealth games, I gotta say, especially if they are actually, you know, like the mechanics of the game are good. Which I didn't want to go that way. I was going to go northeast. That's the way I was going to go. Yeah, if the mechanics are... Like, I tried... What was that game? Thief? I tried Thief. Because I thought, oh, God, that's going to be great. It's all stealthy. It's what I love to do. Oh, my God, the mechanics in that game were so horrible. You seriously cannot be stealthy. It was so hard. But I'm down for cartoony, though. I mean, I liked... Well, I guess you would consider, what was it called? Borderlands is kind of cartoony. Well, it's comic bookish, and I'm down for that. Alright. Go this way! Plus, I gotta play games that are on the PS4. Because my computer... Well, I'm gonna bounce up again. My computer is not good enough to play computer games, unfortunately. Come on, damn it. I keep miscounting.
Going across to the other side, Chris. West.
There we go. There we go.
Okay. There'll probably be one here soon.
I'm thinking about... Well, I'm deciding... Is there one over there? Ooh, yeah. Getting Agents of Mayhem. I'm just deciding if I want to spend the money on that. Because I haven't bought a new game. And oh my god, I don't know how long. I mean, this is a free game. It's one of the reasons why I'm playing it. So... Oh, it's on the PS3. I don't know. See, some games... That's one thing about PS4 that's kind of shitty, is some games that were on the PS3, they're not allowing you to have on the PS4. I'm not quite sure why. And I could be massively wrong. But I'll look it up though. But I'm seriously thinking about the Agents of Mayhem.
Yeah.
Because I was a gargantuan fan of Saints Row. I loved Saints Row.
We'll see.
And even though this isn't a new Saints Row, which I'm quite sad about, I want it to be a new Saints Row. It's still made by the same company, and from the stuff that I've seen, gameplay of it, it looks fun, and it looks pretty damn entertaining and good. So, ooh, I'm really thinking about it. We'll see, though. And if I get that, yeah, I'll definitely stream that.
I got you.
You can see how long it takes me to get used to a game.
It'll take me a minute.
Sometimes it takes me a few minutes to get used to the mechanics. Like I just got the Just Cause 3 because it's, you know, free this month. And it took me a tiny bit to get used to that. Oh, I can't wait till my dragon does that. Which reminds me, I did get some coins today from the daily camp thing.
I'm gonna find your cornerstone now. There's one on the other side.
But yeah,
Sure.
but I might do Just Cause 3 next time. I'm not great at it or anything, but you know, it'll be interesting how I can play that kind of game and talk at the same time. That'll be interesting. Yeah, I might do that game next time I do this. It really depends. I kind of thought to myself when I was picking out, you know, what game I was going to, you know, do for this stream. I was like, I always miscalculate how many jumps I have. Come on, keep going, motherfucker. That should be good enough. Even though I thought, you know, this would be a good game to do it with the first time because I don't have to pay massive attention to it. But I was like, what? But would anybody actually want to watch? Oh my God, the cloud. Would anybody actually want to watch me doing this game? I don't know. I think one of the reasons I thought about doing live streaming anyways, with gameplay, where my friends, you know, on here were like, you know, you can just do Twitch, you should do Twitch. And I'm like, is anybody gonna watch? I'm like, yeah, you're a girl. People will watch. And I looked into it. Oh, I'm full. Time to go back to the hub. I'm full. Yeah. I just didn't think so, but looked into it. I didn't really like Twitch's, like their homepage.
Nice.
I was trying to figure out, you know, how to do it and
Yes.
and all that, and it was just a bit confusing.
What's that?
And then I remembered, wait a minute, you can do this on YouTube.
She's in the hub.
And that might be way easier. And yes, this was way easier than fucking around with Twitch. And then, you know, then at least everything's in the same place kind of thing, you know. Hey, Kelly. I think the person who was like surprised about there being girls in the game is gone, but here you go. Here's a girl. Here's another girl. Bitch is waving at you guys. That's my new friend Kelly. And Kelly, I like your outfit. I looked at that on online. I was looking at all the possibilities for our outfits, and that was one of the ones I was interested in, because I like red and white. Shit though, he seriously got you. Yes, woman, not a girl. She is a woman, and she's British. But Eddie seriously got you all the way up to being able to fucking make a costume. Jesus, Eddie. He's been putting in some work for you, sweetie.
That is a bought costume off the store.
Oh, you spent money. Okay. I was gonna say
Eddie spoils her.
that, as he should. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You should spoil your woman.
I've offered you to spend money on the game. You don't.
I don't want to spend money on the game.
Well, then buy your other fucking game and shut up.
You shut up. Tell me to shut up. Hey, is that the heavy metal?
Yes.
Yeah, alright. He's got the heavy metal one. My hubby has the white one. Whatever
Yeah,
one that one is. I don't know. But opening my boxes. You can build custom stuff, and most of the stuff in the game is actually made by players. How they got that in there, I don't know. I think it might have been during beta. I don't really know, to be perfectly honest. Oh yeah, that was a nice amount of radiant shards.
Talk about
You can make costumes now, because we recently got an update where you can make your own, like, different styles of costumes. Because this is the basic costume. Well, there's 3 different versions of your costume, and as you level up your character, you go up the levels. And so this, I believe, is the final version of this costume. Which, it's dark out, so you can't see it that great.
She's not.
But now that we got the update,
she's in a hub.
They made it so you can actually build your own costumes. Not ones that you've actually, customized and, designed yourself, but just, other versions that you can have now. But oh my god, they're expensive. Hey Eddie. There's my buddy Eddie. Who's been red named by another friend of ours.
Yep. You will for another day.
Just to fuck with him. He did it again to him?
Yeah.
Oh god, 2 days of red name. Eddie and Kelly are a couple. They're probably too old to be called boyfriend and girlfriend, I'm thinking. I mean, they're not old, but they're not like, teenagers. They're adults. That's what they. Yeah, good thing, bad thing. Yeah, just make a mess. Just make a mess. Can I show them the floating boat?
Yeah, go show them our fucked up club.
Alright. I'm going to show you guys our club. He's actually allowing me to show you
I told her she put
his
she will go in trouble.
It's like a flying boat. I forget what you would call it.
It's an airship.
Airship. There you go. Oh, shut up. Don't make fun of me, motherfucker. It can't be helped. Alright, I'm going to get off the ship so you guys can see it better. But he's really fucking good at making ships. In another club, he's built like 2 really huge ships.
I see a more realistic fight coming along.
And this is the one, like, if
Great Dane or no Great Dane.
this is where you come in at first when you come into our club. It's not going to be always, but this is the start of it. And then over here, what's happening is he's going to bring all of this down to, like, 3 or 4 above the water. So it's further down, and then he can actually put more boats
I get
in the
thinking
water,
behind it, too,
and he can
because
build
you can
a
get past the dog. Nobody gets
an
past the polar
actual
bear.
like what are they called? My brain's not working. You know, the wooden pathway out to the boats. Whatever the fuck it's called. Jesus, I'm tired. I woke up so fucking early today. That damn appointment. But yeah, so he's just recently this week got the mount that makes it so it destroys blocks, the bulldozer or something like that.
No, I haven't seen a lot of that.
So he and a couple other guys that they're helping him are been working on this slowly. Yeah, docks. Yes, thank you. I'm a dumbass. Yes, he is kind of making a jetty as well. Yes. You can tell Kelly, my friend, the everyday man. He's one of my fans.
Mm-hmm.
He's from Britain as well.
Oh. one of her followers is from Britain.
But this is it. I want to show you. I want to show you something.
I'm gonna come check this wall out. Hang on, I'm gonna.
Everybody, we only have a few people in the club because, he doesn't want to open it up until
I can carry Ultra.
He can carry Ultra all by himself. Oops, I went in the wrong way. So until he can do that, he doesn't want to open up the club to other people. So it's just a small group of our friends. Not here. But we all had islands.
That's mine.
This is his island.
Nowhere near done.
I mean, nowhere near done, but this is the start of his personal island. He hasn't built any buildings or anything, but he built that, the entranceway to it.
You did the dark brown, light brown. I did that. That is fucking cool. Ooh, I like the
Okay,
I like
here's
the
my
light
island. First off, I'll show you this. These are my signs. Fuck off. Love SuaSaya.
I like it.
And then this, I didn't make this, but I will tell you the story behind this. We had, for a little while, a teenage girl, that was kind of like following the guys around. And she was kind of annoying. Well, more than kind of, really. And my husband let her into the club, and she got an island that she paid for, but she got her own island. And when she was getting excessively yeah, it is a bright one. She's getting so freaking annoying. We decided that we can prank each other. So of course her island was going to be the first one we pranked. And because she's a teenage girl, and this is kind of bad on my part. So if you think a little less of me, I understand, and that's okay, man. I understand. But since she's a teenage girl, we had noticed in an adult conversation we were having that the idea of penises embarrassed her. Yes.
Don't forget about that.
That's what we did. I had that idea. I was like, because my husband was like, you can prank her. I'm like, okay. I'm like, hey, let's go to her island and build a whole bunch of dicks on her island. So we did. We went and we put a whole bunch of dicks on her island, and I even made a vagina. It didn't look much like a vagina, but it kind of did. You use your imagination. It kind of looked like a vagina.
Yeah,
so we did that, and of course she had a hissy fit. She was okay, but she of course was like, oh my god. But her and this teenage boy that we had going with us, which I actually liked. He was a pretty cool dude. They went around and pranked all of our islands. All right, hold on. Go back to the boat. There's the trading post on there. They went around and pranked all of our islands. Now, the teenage boy, he made this on my island for me. That's what he made for me. and she just filled my whole island with water,
Yes. Dude,
which
now I just need 10.
I was not too happy about, because even though I told her to clean it up, she didn't clean it up, so I had to clean it up. So I wasn't happy about that.
24.
But yeah, downstairs.
30K.
You know exactly what you're doing, man.
30K to make that. A monkey. I want the monkey. Be my new ally, buddy.
Awesome. Thank you, dude. Let's take a gander at it. Ooh, 14 jump. Move speed, maximum health. Pretty cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. That will help. What should we do now? What should we do now? I'm trying to think of what I need to do on this game. I can't remember.
Have you done your shadow towers?
Remember I did the shadow towers, but
Yeah.
I didn't have the right keys?
It's a new week.
It's a new week, but you said those keys are unusable now.
You need moon keys.
And how do I get those?
U7, U8, U7, U8, or U6, U7.
U6, U7. Alright.
You need 4 keys. That's 800.
This portal.
Yellow portal.
I remembered it was the yellow portal. Alright, so U6. I've been in U6 and never got them. Wait a minute, maybe I do have some. Let me look.
Yeah. 6 and 7. 2 moon keys.
Okay. No, I don't see that I have any.
You're not in the right spot either.
Where is the right spot?
Middle. Under.
Middle? Okay.
You have enough to make one.
I don't have to make one. I don't feel like doing that right now. Anyways. Alright.
Strip this back.
Alright, you said U6, U7?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's go on U7. I'm not real good in U7, but what the hell.
You got a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I have help, so it's easier. Anyway, Everyday Man, is it really seriously your birthday? Or are you just fucking with me? This way. Are you still there, dude? Well, stop shooting me, dude. Well, very, very happy birthday to you, sweetheart. Did you do anything special for today? I'm gonna go get that recipe. Quite possibly. Quite possibly you can. You're very welcome. Your wife better done something special for you. I bet she did, though. She seems like a very nice lady. That was quick. Oh, not yet. I forgot it's so much later there. What are you doing up still? Oh. You got my back, man. can't wait till I can take things out that quickly. I mean, you know, if we went down to Uber 5 or some shit, I probably could.
I'm just gonna jump in and spin.
But,
Oh yeah, I gotta see.
Ah.
I'm gonna post that shit.
very cool. Oh, that's kind of, this is kind of funny.
24,000.
This is kind of funny, Dante.
Out of 25.
This is very similar to my husband's last build. I mean, not like all the way up there, but he had this same similar down on the floor wise, with little, you know, jump pad in the middle to go up, and you know, everything was right here for you. Yeah, very similar. He now built a his.
Don't say it. I'm gonna show him.
Okay, you're gonna show him. All right. Well, we gotta find another whatchamacallit. Oops. Get on your damn phone. Where's your? Let's see. Where's another one?
Right over there.
All right. You did it to him.
Sorry,
Oh,
dude.
you're such an asshole. You gonna let him out?
He has to teleport out.
Oh, he has to teleport out?
There's no way out.
You gotta teleport out. Do you have all the things in there yet?
I just have one.
Okay.
One floor of spikes.
Only 1 floor spikes? Okay.
Yeah.
His plan,
Basically.
there you go. His plan is to fill that, because our friend Eddie filled his whole thing up with spikes. The whole entire thing. So, yeah, he's going to add more spikes in there. So, when, you know, you're out and you're roaming around and just scragglers come along and start following you, yeah, he's going to do that to him.
Leechers needed.
Yeah, leechers. 8th wedding anniversary. Wow. Damn, dude. Congratulations. God, how long have we been married?
What year is it?
It's 7 years. We'll be married 7 years in November. So you got us beat, dude. You got us beat. Bravo.
I want a divorce too.
Yeah, I want a divorce as well, so yes. Neither of us are too happy about being married in the first place. You're very welcome. Say happy anniversary to her as well.
No, I don't mind having a wife. It's just it's more of a pain in the ass.
Yes, marriage is a complete pain in the fucking ass. I'm sorry. I'm the type of person that likes to live alone.
Me too.
So is he. Even though he's a more social person than I am. But yeah.
I've said many a times I want us to have our own personal lives on the opposite sides of the world.
Yeah, we need like either you know, 2 separate houses, or like a really big house with a maid, because I'm not cleaning that shit. But a really big house to where, you know, we can have our own like separate spaces and get the fuck away from each other. Oh, you think you'd be tough? Why would you be tough to date? I mean, you're really fucking smart. Oh, yeah. I did get lucky in the sense that, well, it is lucky, not lucky. But since my husband has, you know, some physical disabilities, sleeping on the bed is really hard for him. So he sleeps on the couch. So I at least get, you know, the bed all to myself. This is Trove.
That brings it out more.
It is a free game. So it's kind of like, it's a little bit like Minecraft where, you know, oh, thank you, sweetie. It's a little bit like Minecraft where it's blocks and you can build stuff in your clubs and such, and you can build, like this is Dante's cornerstone where he can place
Trove.
Anywhere. I know, that's what I'm fucking saying to him.
Trove life.
I already said Trove.
Trove life.
Shut up.
Trove life.
Shut the fuck up.
Trove life.
I hate having a husband.
Trove life.
I want my own house. But anyways, I don't even know if you guys can hear him. But
Trove life.
Dumbass. Unlike Minecraft, you know, you can build your character. You can have dragons, and here I'll even get on my dragon. There's my dragon, and you can fly around, and you can fight things in dungeons and get different stuff, and you can customize your character. So it's similar to Minecraft, but it's free and, well, a lot more to it. You should, dude. I mean, it's for a free game. It's pretty damn good. I mean, I'm not a gargantuan fan of it, mind you, but it's still, as free games go, it's one of the best ones.
Trove life.
Oh, it's pretty fun. You can have your own clubs where you can build it any way you want. And
I'm gonna go destroy some of my club.
which, how about this? I will go to, which club should I go to? Let's go to LSD. All right, I'm gonna go to LSD. LSD is a pretty damn good club. A lot of the members are really high.
We have the number one. We have the number one gunslinger.
We have the number one gunslinger in our club. So, you know, we've got a lot of really high-ranking people in this club. And, you know, they built this. I'm not exactly sure who built it, but, you know, and the name of the owner of the group is Pragmatic.
Yeah, they kicked him down.
Hater.
You had to switch some genes around to get back up to number one.
Everybody wishes they were high. I don't really. Pot never did much for me. But yeah, so you can, you know, create your own club, build stuff in it. There are better clubs out there, just so you know. Not as in the club itself, but just builds. There's this one I checked out the other day where you go in and it's this really cool building, and then you go outside the building and you realize that the building is on top of this massive dragon flying in the sky. So people, if they have the creativity, they can make some amazing stuff in this game. I have to say, it is up there with Minecraft in that sense that you can make some really amazing stuff in it. But yeah, so I don't understand that, but whatever. And then, but yeah, you can create your own stuff, your own clubs, and it's pretty cool. And you also get, I'll do this too, so you can see this as well, so you know more about the game. You get wings that you can fly with. These are my wings. There's all different designs, and these are my favorite ones that I have.
Destroying part of the club, all of a sudden being
And also, just so you know, my dragon is an adult. Like, you grow your dragons, basically. Yeah, there might be a Red Bull. I don't know. There's so many different mounts that do different things and everything. And I'm building up my dragon. Like, my dragon now flies, but when I get it up to the next stage, it will actually blow shit up while you're flying. It'll spit out, each one does something a little different, but it'll spit out stuff as it's flying and, kill shit and everything. Like pads.
Pretty lazy Monday.
Let's go back in here. Surprising there's nobody around. There's also a thing up here. You can do the railings up top. But yeah, so yeah, you're looking for a good free game, it's definitely a good download for that, most certainly. You're American every day, man. We don't fucking know. We may watch your TV shows, because Lord knows I do, the ones that we get over here. But we don't get your adverts. Which, I watch everything online, so I don't get adverts anyways. But I do love me some British television, I gotta say. And I'm a doofus. Sometimes I like to. Let me change this. I gotta remember where it's at.
Your mag writer?
No. There we go. When I get bored and we're just talking, I will get on my bouncy mushroom and just bounce around everywhere like a dumbass. I know. But I get bored easy. And that's really my only complaint about this game, is that it's not one that I get engrossed in. It's more of just something to do. Isn't it? I saw it and I had to have it. You can craft these. I had to have it. It's bouncy and it's a mushroom. And I love the red and white type of mushrooms. I guess it's that Alice in Wonderland type of love that I have. Cracker. Is this game really doing that to you? This game would never give me a heart on. I'm sorry. It just wouldn't do it to me.
Oh, jeez.
That's my friend Critical Cracker. He's the guy. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking to my husband.
I know who he is.
Okay. No, he's not that one. He's the one that I'm on his live streams.
I know.
Okay.
Like I said, I know who he is.
Well, I thought you were thinking it was the one you don't like.
No.
And no. This is not him. Oh, it's my voice. I think I'm sounding like a fucking dumbass. Oh, his voice too. Yes. Can you actually hear him?
Yeah, you can hear me. It picks up my voice pretty well. That's why I have you muted in chat.
Oh. Cool. I've tried to do the ASMR because, when I was first starting YouTube, that's what's, the fad. And I was just like, well, shit, people are making money off that. I could try that. But, yeah, I think I sound like a fucking idiot. Truly. But oh well. I'm not my smooth. You're getting to see, like, the real, normal, everyday me.
Not super edited.
I don't super edit. Shut the fuck up. I don't super edit. Well, I mean, I might just myself in my videos, to be perfectly honest. But, yes, I edit out the fuck-ups. Here, I'm just fucking up. Constantly. At least I can make somebody hard. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Don't even go there, woman.
This is my life.
You don't want to go there, not on a live stream. I'll make you look fucking stupid.
Oh, shut up. You could never make me look stupid. I can do that myself. So, Critical Cracker, what did you think about did you watch the Riley J. Dennis about the bisexual thing? I have not. And I probably won't, because, I mean, come on, we know what the fuck he's going to say. We know exactly what it's going to say. Because everybody is phobic of...
I'm scared of spiders, so...
Yeah, my husband's massively scared of spiders. Yeah, dude, you
What?
can fuck my husband. He's bisexual too.
No, thank you. I had a friend throw her tarantula in my lap and I accidentally killed it. So.
Yeah, so we're a bi couple. And I've already told him he can have a boyfriend, and he's already told me I can have a girlfriend. So, but you know, we never leave the house. So, we don't meet anybody.
I was in high school and she was like, I gotta go to the bathroom here, hold Daphne. And I was like, what the fuck?
We
is
gotta go
Daphne?
do something.
And
We can't just stand around here and bounce around.
I stood up.
I suppose. That thing has been drinking water. Yes, I have.
It fell to the floor and kind of got, the cat went after it, unfortunately.
Yeah. I would agree with you. I mean, when you and I, Jacquard, I'm talking to, when you and I discussed, or you told me what you thought and about the reasons why people are biphobic. I'm gonna have to say I do agree with you on many of those points. And I've watched, what is it? Her name Ariel Scara. I don't know her name. The one that Riley's pissed off at right now. I watched one of her videos where it had some bisexual women on it, and before the bisexual women talked, Ariel is talking about the fact that a lot of the fact that a lot of women or lesbians were afraid of that basically based on the
I'm gonna do a line every day.
the ones that are not actually bisexual, they're just trying it out.
So
They're just trying it with women, and they're worrying that that's what these bisexual women are, that they're not actually bisexual, not actually into women. They're just trying it on for size. And I was like, Jacquard would talked about that. I'm like, okay, yeah, I understand that now. And so I do kind of agree that I just don't like putting the phobia on it, is basically it. I mean, yes, you're right, it is a matter of being scared of something, but when you slap that phobia on something, on a term, it just kind of, when it's not like a technical, psychological issue, it's more about the person's own fears. That's where I'm just like, I don't know, I don't like it, but but yeah, the way Riley puts it across is extremely, and I don't see how Riley doesn't get this. A lot of the points that Riley has are not horrible points, and the fact that yes, people do have biases, but yes, if you suck a dick, you are gay, at least partially gay.
No.
Partially gay.
No.
But the way that Riley puts it across, it just he's basically insulting people. And all that does is make people who, don't need to be insulted, feel insulted and defensive. And his message is completely lost. The few, good messages that he has are completely lost because he doesn't know how to speak to people, is what I think. I don't think he knows how to speak to people in a manner that, invasive. You're completely correct in that. You're butting your nose in. Yeah, he's butting his nose in. I understand that Fiona is bisexual, so he kind of feels like it's something that he can deal with, and you gotta make, fight for everybody except for the people that you hate. But I don't know. I mean, it sucks, that a lot of lesbians would not date me because I'm bi, but at the same time, I don't care. It's their choice, and if they don't want to, they could not want to for many fucking reasons. So just because that's the particular reason, I can't get mad at that, because it could have been could have been the fact that I have freckles, or that I'm so pale, or that I'm not skinny as a rail. It could be, or that I'm too honest and kind of abrasive at times. And there could be many reasons to not date somebody. So I can't blame them if that's the reason. If I'm not going to blame him for any other reason, put it that way, I guess. Yes, he loves the SJW Kool-Aid, most certainly. It's funny? This is funny as hell. I'm trying. Hold on, let me read that first. Yeah, most people understand what Riley's saying, and most people don't twist his words. But when you're saying that he doesn't get it, he can't see it. He's completely blinded to it. Yes, you were promised an orgy, but I mean, dude, you're too far away. I mean, your dick's not that big.
No one says.
They're listening. See? They're listening. No, but about a week or so ago, I had a dream where Riley came over to my house, and it gave me a different, in the dream, it gave me a different view of Riley. Like, Riley actually really seriously did come across as a trans woman. He came across as a woman in that dream. And when I woke up, I had this urge to call Riley her.
No.
Sure, dude. I'm sure it's that long. But I had that urge when I first woke up. And then I debated to myself, should I start calling Riley her?
No.
And I still can't bring myself to it, even though every now and then it almost comes out of my mouth. And it's not because I dislike Riley so much. It's not trying to be, what's the term? Disrespectful towards Riley. It's just that, no, I'm good, but thank you. It just, I just can't. He still comes across as a man to me. He still does, even after the facial surgery. I'm wondering, what all did he get done? I mean, it's intrusive of me, and it's none of my business. But I am very curious. What did he get done? Other than the eyes. Obviously, that is someone I met today. I'm through the live stream, Dante. I don't actually know them, but they seem pretty cool. But all I can see different on Riley's face is they slanted his eyes. They changed his eyes. And did nothing else as far as I can tell. Yeah, he's as far as we know, Riley still has a penis. Don't know for sure, but as far as we know. Ooh. Hey, hubby. Probably still has the meat and veg. More than likely. Because, I'm a liberal. I'll admit it to everybody. I'm a liberal.
Nobody cares.
Some people do actually care.
Nobody
But
cares.
I am. But at the same time, I call myself a sane liberal because I'm not going down that rabbit hole of craziness. I was tempted before I even knew about it. But, my rational brain was just like, no, no. There's too many different things. Nothing is so black and white. I mean, the people that came after me the other day about my tweets expressed that to me so much that I was so nice to them. I was absolutely nice as possible to these people. and wasn't even calling Riley a he. I was just saying Riley. This is what I'm trying to do, rather than using he or she, is just say Riley, just say the name, that's it, so I don't even have to worry about pronouns. But I expressed to him, I was like, this is just my opinion. I'm not saying I'm right and that it's fact. I'm saying this is my opinion, and I'm allowed to have my opinion, just like you're allowed to have your opinion.
See you anymore.
Oh, no, they can't see you anymore. But they still just kept attacking me and could not understand that and would not even listen to that. I'm like, what do you, I mean, seriously, the Kool-Aid, most certainly. I mean, they're brainwashed. They can't see anything else or anybody else's opinion or thoughts. It's craziness. And yes, that Adam's apple. Did he not realize that you can have that shaved down? I kind of figured that that would be one of the things that he had done in his surgery. Let's go ahead and have that thing shaved down some. But no, he didn't. The thing is still fucking just like bold and in your face. You can't get around it. I know. It does. It totally sucks you in.
So
I know.
You're not playing the game. This is the most boring stream I've ever seen.
Actually, I'm talking to people I know.
I understand you're talking to people you know, but you need to still play the game.
Alright, I'm gonna go play the game. Especially since somebody came to play with me. Alright, where should I go? Where should I go? I can't show shit off because he won't let me show shit off. So.
In here you can. I didn't build any of this shit.
I know.
Go run dungeons.
I was running dungeons. I want to go to Kandori. I think is where I want to go. Build something. Oh, actually, yeah. There was a couple things I wanted to possibly do to my build.
Alright. Since it looked like today's my day to get air gems.
Like I said, this is my very first build. So, next month there's going to be another competition and I'll build something in that as well. I'm not that good.
Gonna get you Auburn.
Being Auburn?
Yeah.
Luckily, there's not a lot of good builds. Dog. Shush. There's not a lot of builds that are any good in this competition. Bye, Critical Cracker. He shall be my minion. So I will probably get either second or third place, because if I could show you what my husband built, you'd see that, or he and his friend built, he and Eddie built, it's gonna win first place. No
That's
doubt about it.
You want the volcano being finished?
No doubt about it.
Alright. Yep, it's an anonymous no.
Unanimous no.
Both the builders said no, it ain't happening.
What about after?
After the competition, you can show it off all you want.
Alright, after the competition, so at the end of this month, next month, I can show you guys what they did. Have a good night. Sorry you can't do the stream tomorrow. Oh yeah, I gotta put out that thing. Let me make some. I'll put it over here. Is that the workbench? Yes. Look. Holy crap. I've been live streaming for 2 hours.
Time flies when you're having fun.
This was supposed to be just a test. And I'm really surprised anybody came. So, awesome for you. Oh, you got one too. Awesome. Great on you guys for showing up. I appreciate that so much. I thought I was just going to be by myself. And just kind of like doing a video and not, or like doing this for like 5 minutes. Yeah, dude, you have good sleep and enjoy your birthday.
Happy birthday, dude.
Yep, Richard says happy birthday as well. And I'm sure I will talk to you on Twitter tomorrow. Sleep well. But yeah, I didn't think this was going to go anywhere. Alright, I gotta remember where the thingy is. I think it's in the firework. Okay, wow. Yes. Alright. No. Okay, I gotta remember where the torches are. The basic torches. What was the other thing you suggested?
Just torches. Just put in basic torches. Just break one block, put in a torch.
Where are the torches?
At the top.
Yes, but in what?
Medieval. Very first one. All the way at the top, first row, all the way at the end. Second row, all the way at the end.
Okay, I was gonna say, I already looked at the first row. You know what I kind of find amusing? Or interesting, I should say. Oh, how many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I need to make 7. That this is automatically going to be uploaded to the channel for anybody else to watch. I find that kind of funny. Hey, Buttercup. Oh my God. People I know are showing up in my stream.
Yeah, because it tells them when you're a subscriber that, hey, you're fucking streaming.
Yeah, but it's still amazing. It's my first one. By myself. Alright, you have a good sleep too, Random Gamer. Yeah, but, you know. Yeah, what are we going to talk about now? What are we going to talk about now, man?
Gaming stuff.
What about gaming should I talk about?
That game you're playing. And what you're doing and why you're doing it. How about start there?
Dude, be nice. Not really. Should I put it up higher?
No.
Should I just put it right there?
No, put it in the block.
In the block. You want me to put it in the block?
Just right there.
Okay. This was my husband's suggestion. So when you're flying over, you can actually, you know, it'll be like a glow.
You just need one on each side, or one in each one. That's it.
Just one?
Yeah, just one on each side in it.
Alright.
You can do opposite corners if you want.
No, fuck that.
Ouch.
Now I'm gonna have to get those blocks again.
Stupid fucking poison mushroom.
You do love live streams, Buttercup. More power to you. You're able to go on them and just be like, here I am. And talk.
For days.
Yeah, this girl can talk. I can't. I go on and I'm just like, what the fuck do I say? Everybody else is talking. What the fuck should I say? I always feel like a dumbass. Though, on the last one I was on with Critical Cracker, whoops, I'm going wrong. I was proud of myself. I did much better that time.
I'm surprised she's still awake. It's almost like 4 o'clock in the morning there.
So, I did better. I still have to improve though. But I definitely did better.
Thanks for ruining
I
my,
would be on...
solo attempt at not dying.
He usually does his streams, Critical Cracker usually does his streams on Tuesdays at 6. But he's having computer problems. He asked me to, you know, be a regular on, so that's pretty awesome, but he's having computer problems, so he's not going to be able to do it tomorrow. So, I don't know when the next one will be.
No thanks.
But I'm definitely probably going to go on again. Alright. Well, it's not nighttime yet. I guess I can't see it now. But I have to wait till nighttime to see if it actually looks any good. I know that next month's build contest is supposed to be like red and orange. He wants fall colors. So I'm trying to figure out what to make. I was thinking about a gigantic pumpkin, but that's kind of boring. Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely come on one of your streams, sweetie. You can carry a stream, most certainly. I wish I was a bit more outgoing like yourself. God, I want to show the fucking mountain.
Fuck. I got 2 bosses here.
Can't believe I gotta wait.
I gotta back flip away from both of them.
Hey Dante, you can go look. Just go
Still in this large dungeon.
that way.
There's a world boss and an actual
You see that
boss
house?
in the same room.
It's behind the house.
I didn't know it.
You can't see it now, but if you go over there, you will definitely
got him.
see it. Because it's gargantuan. You're going to teach me how to be outgoing? That's going to be hard. I'm getting better, though. I'm definitely getting better. I was a little worried doing this. Oh, you know, of course I worried about many things. We all know that I worry too much. But I was a little bit worried about doing this, and I was like, I'm not going to have anything to say. And I've still had my moments where I didn't know what the fuck to say, but I think I'm actually, I've been talking a lot.
You haven't shut up since you started this.
I know, can you believe it? Me talking this much? Holy shit! I have faith in you, but it will be a test of your prowess, most certainly.
Huge dive spike. I thought I was gonna die.
I do have like this idea of something to build. I want to build a huge koi pond with koi fish in it. But it's going to take a lot of practice and a lot of time figuring out how to do it, how to build the fish with blocks, you know. I could draw that shit, but it's going to take me a bit to figure that one out. But that's my goal, is to be able to build that. Because I think that would look really cool. Would definitely look really cool. If I could get back to the hub of this place without showing the volcano, I'd take you and show you the leader of the group, of this club's, he makes these, he likes to build trees, which I'm all for. I love trees, and he does some really, really cool trees, I gotta say. Like, you know, you can see the trees that this game puts in. It's very boring. Even the bigger ones are still kind of just boring. And he builds some pretty fucking awesome trees, I gotta tell you.
Take him to the tree hole.
But I'm gonna have to get close to the, well, I guess I can just not look at the I will keep I'll keep it at an angle so you cannot see the build that you are not allowed to see until
take him to the tree hole.
Until next month. Alright, sweetheart, you can sleep well, and I will talk to you later. Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is show you guys this really awesome, it's going to take a few times though. Oh, no, here it is. This. It's not done yet. You can see how the droppy things are like flowers. There's a few more things that he needs to do, but this is what my husband and his buddy Eddie have been building. They basically work for
Tom Cruise.
The leader of this club.
We work for Tom Cruise.
Yeah, they work for the guy Tom Cruise.
We work for Tom Cruise. Just say his name.
I said Tom Cruise.
Yeah. Trove Life Tom Cruise.
Trove Life Tom Cruise. Yeah. But they've been working on this for like a month for him, and he's basically paying them to do this.
Did you hear him say when it's done we're gonna get a payout on that too?
So, oops, I fell.
Did you
But
pick
yeah.
up on that?
It's pretty
you pick up on
awesome,
how
and they
much?
still got some more to do. And apparently, after they do this, they're going to be, or finish this, they're going to be building
No, he said at least $1 million.
a gigantic shark tank.
I don't know if he's gonna stick with that.
So
But if
that
it is an
will
in
be
payout,
interesting.
Hey, ask what it
Draw
is, and be like, yo, you said $1 million.
Hate.net. Dude, you know all the freaking best free websites. My God, you are so full of information. You teach me so much. Alright, I'll look into that. Most certainly. Because, yeah, it's figuring out my stuff's going to be a little bit trial and error and hard.
Approximately make on the Shark Tank.
But
It's probably gonna take 2 to 3 months to get it all done.
Yeah, this is it. But okay, this has been actually 2 hours long. I can't believe
I
it.
didn't pop a potion.
I'm amazed I did this. And I could probably keep going, but my mouth is actually getting kind of dry. And since it's my first one, I should probably take it easy the first time.
He looked at you funny.
But thank you guys so much for watching. And I will... First, I gotta figure out how to end this. I didn't actually look that up. It's probably the same way I started it. But yeah, I'll figure it out. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you. And I'm going to be making some videos this week. Doing actual videos this week. And getting them out. And I have some pretty good ones coming up. So, yeah, I'll be doing it. I'm doing it. And I'll probably do this again with a different game. Or this game. Or whatever. If anybody requests something that I have and can play, I'll do. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do this again to make sure that I have content even when I can't actually stand and make videos. So, once again, thank you for coming, and I will see you guys later.
This is the world boss.
Off? It's still going. Alright, how the fuck do I turn this off? Alright. I don't know how to turn this off. Oh my god. Later.
Hang on.
What?
Give me.
You're gonna do it for me? Man, I'm an idiot sometimes. Yeah, how the fuck do you turn it off?